When does a place become a place? By November in the jungle, I could walk from Sudan through Palestine and Syria, pop into a Pakistani cafe on Oxford Street near Egypt, buy new shoes from the marketplace, Belgian cigarettes from an Iraqi corner shop, through Somalia, hot naan from the Kurdish baker, passing dentists, Eritrea distribution points, Kuwait, hairdressers and legal centers, turn right onto Francois Hollande Street, turn left onto David Cameron's Avenue, stop at the sauna, catch a play at the theatre, service at the church.
But there were many structures like this that were pulled together from whatever people could find.
Well, we ended up staying in the jungle for 7 months. We ran that dome, which we called a theatre, and had some of the best nights in a theatre we've ever had. We made music and dance and art and Iranian stand-up commentary and Ethiopian circus every day and every night. When the evictions happened in the southern half of the camp, we left and started to meet up with people who'd arrived in Britain since then, and just began building lives here, and started really to ask the question, how can we represent what happened there? How can we try and tell the story of that curious place? Terrible conditions, but full of a strange sort of hope, where many, many different people lived together. And we didn't know whether people would want to tell those stories, but actually we found a real need and willingness, as we found in the jungle actually, to try and convey what happened. So we started to bring people together, Mohammed, some of the other performers that we'd met in the jungle, and started to try and tell that story of a sort of town, in a way, that was built where kind of culture flourished, where people made the decision to live together, and that was ultimately destroyed. And that was, I suppose, the beginning of what has become this play.
Something when someone asks me about this, always I ask this restaurant, this place now at the moment, it takes me back to Calais, to the restaurants in Calais. The same thing, the mud, the benches, the platform, everything. It's really not, I can't say like similar or a bit similar, it's the same. Like really, like if I close my eyes and they put me just like here, I would say I'm in Calais. Yeah.
There's a lot of people who've seen the show who were also in the Calais Jungle who say exactly the same thing. It's almost like being transported back. So I think it's good for us as performers to be like in a space that really is how it was, if that makes sense.
Oh, this is the best bread in the whole of France.
Oh, thank you.
You are a UK. You have a good seat.
No, I don't.
Sit. This is you. Pasha, oh, you are a queen. I am a Nurullah.
I'm that.
Miss Beth, I'm a 1 and a 5.
Oh, you're 15. I'm 1/8.
Oh, but I'm not Bambino. I am restaurant man.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a beautiful restaurant.
English speaker, no good. I'm from Kabul.
Afghanistan?
You know?
Oh, no, I've never been to
Afghanistan, best country in the world.
So this is an amazing opportunity to let people know that there are still people in Calais as well, because there are still refugees who are living there, who we're still providing support to, just the basics. There are no restaurants now, no community spaces. It really is volunteers just trying to ensure that people have dry clothes, a tent, hygiene products and food. It's it's basic. It's the conditions are pretty bad, and the police violence is really escalated actually, even since over the last kind of 6 months. So yeah, one of the amazing things about the play is that the team are really keen to ensure that there's a kind of long-term positive impact for people who are kind of represented and depicted in the play.
British volunteer coming to me. But a friend of Safi, 1,000 euros.
That's a good price, man.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, you thank me when I've helped him. So I call you. 1 week. Friday maybe.
Okay, then what will happen?
Well, then we give him onion, we put him in box in lorry. I shut the door myself. How does that sound?
Sorry, onion.
For the guard dogs. The smell keeps them away. I like you, Beth. You're trying to understand, but you cannot. Go, I give your friend his freedom.
Let's go.
I think I'll stay.
Okay.